Hey legends, welcome along to a swift little video here for Sunday afternoon. Have managed to get nothing done this weekend. The big plan for me was to get out on the weekends now, shoot a couple of vlogs, travel style sort of vlogs, upload them on a Tuesday and Thursday. But counterproductive weekend. We're getting the road resurfaced right down past the house this morning. That was last weekend as well, so kind of trapped into the house here at the moment. So I thought I would do a quick little video just to kind of let you know where I'm at and what I'm planning on doing. I had an idea for a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, particularly with the vlog channel right here. 2019, whenever we were starting out in this channel, this was the plan, this is what I was aiming for. And then 2020 happened. 2021 wasn't much better. It derailed quite a lot of stuff for a lot of people, and definitely took the wind out of the sails of some of the stuff that I was looking to do. But I haven't been around the house for quite a few days this week, not been at work. I had a bit of time to reflect on some of those plans that I was thinking about doing back then, because when I upgraded some of the gear that had to be upgraded when you're doing this sort of thing, for the first 5 or 6 years of doing it, I had an awesome computer that I was using for editing, and I actually still have it right here. It's very dated and very, very slow compared to what it was. Updates kill computers incredibly quick these days, and the one was taken out of the sales of that computer quite a while ago. But heading into 2019, I was thinking of getting out and doing more things. Like, of course, we've done Evansville, Chicago, New York, been to America a few times now to do, well, a couple of times, to do a couple of different videos I got there, and it was great, loved it. But when I upgraded the computers, the editing software in particular, I went with the laptop version this time, and it was going into 2020 whenever I got that thing, and I was just looking at it, and it just all came back to me during the week that that's the sort of thing that I want to be doing more and more of. And even like a lot of the gear that I've moved up into it at the moment is all stuff that can be very swiftly chucked into a backpack, through over the shoulder, off I go, and I pretty much can set up a studio wherever I'm at. So that's been playing big in my mind this week, and I started into the whole spring cleaning side of things as well, about the house here, the office. Adjusted a few things, took a look at some stuff that was just there, was never used. I actually filled the car full of stuff on Wednesday past and just drove to the skip and just dumped everything. Like, there's a couple of printers that was there when I was getting into the whole short film phase of things. Like, you bought a printer for printing out scripts and whatnot, and they sat for ages and they weren't worth selling. And I actually checked around a couple of charity shops, see if they wanted to take them, but they're like, they don't really deal with electrical equipment. So it's just like, this stuff here is literally just holding me back. It is a past that I'm no longer 100% even sure that I want to get into right now. Like, indie film will always be in some shape or form something that I'm very, very interested in. I'm never going to be the big Hollywood director, or even the big UK or Northern Ireland director. It's just I like the idea that I like the idea of one day maybe getting into that a little bit further. But the more and more I delve into the actual environment of indie film, particularly here in Northern Ireland, it's just not something that really jumps out and appeals to me right now. I, I, I can't put my finger on it as much as I would love to do that sort of thing. It's the atmosphere and almost the type of person that you have to be to make it in that industry just does not appeal to me in the slightest. And I know you can be a good guy and still go there, but you know, it's just I'm seeing more and more examples since I got into it of people just been either really in it for themselves or just willing to stamp in the neck of everybody else to get there. It's just something that I just I don't have in myself to do. Like I'm not that person to step on someone, use them as stepping stone to get to other places. It just I don't know. It's just that I don't have it on me to do that. So I am very much in the mindset right now of getting into this stuff in a major way, especially since seeing everything that I had put into motion before 2020 hit. And like I refer to the whole situation, the whole worldwide situation, as pretty much the year at this point. Just there's some words you can't say online anymore without getting into some trouble for it. So that's one of them. Like the world's starting to open up now, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, editing computers can get absolutely destroyed simply by the uploads, or not the uploads, the updates that come into them. And after a while, you've got no other option but to take those updates. Interesting story about that is the desktop computer that I had there. It was the Mac Pro, the big desktop silver tower computer. Absolutely fantastic. I had the editing software I upgraded to with that was Final Cut 7. That piece of software was being used by Hollywood and everything at one point, and absolutely wonderful piece of software. But as I say, updates started coming in, so it got to the stage where each update was slowing it down more and more, and you almost thought that there was, well, there's no two ways about it. The fact was that some of the updates was killing off a few pieces of the software each time, so it got to the stage where I was keeping that computer completely off the internet, not connected, unless I was uploading something to YouTube. And even when I was doing that there, I was making sure to have any automatic updates turned off. But one weekend, inevitably it happened that a big software update came into the computer. Like I mean, the entire operating system was upgraded, and I had to take it at that point. And unfortunately, with that update also came the deletion of the entirety of Final Cut 7. It's insane. It gets to a stage where any company right now will make you get off your ass and move to where they want you to be. So at that stage, no more editing software, upgraded to the Mac Pro laptop. So I'm very conscious of the fact that time is against you these days whenever it comes to that sort of thing. So I want to really push into this more than the indie film side of things, because as I say, I don't feel that I'm that person to get involved in it to the, and I know you can get into it and make your own way, make it be the good guy and whatnot, but you know, nice guys finish last, as all gentlemen should. But yes, again, that whole atmosphere of backstabbing, just stabbing people in the back, stabbing their necks to get places, it's an environment I just don't want to be on right now, and I would sooner build something like this than work towards that right now. So I'm going to be doing more vlogs on this channel, and lean into the fact that everything that I was buying was aiming towards a mobile way of doing things. Like literally, I could throw everything in a bag right now, go to a new place, set up, and keep going. So I don't know exactly what the future holds for me right now. Everything in the last year in particular has really changed for me. Not just with the online stuff, but in my personal life as well. There's just there's not a lot holding me here right now. So I'm just curious to see if I lean into this a little bit harder, where it's going to take me. Social media isn't even really floating my boat at the moment. I know it's a necessary part to promote your stuff, get it out there, but I'm kind of hoping that if I lean into you legends that actually check out these videos, and you know, maybe you will help me get the word out there about this sort of stuff, so I can try and grow it a little bit quicker. I don't know, some random thoughts of a guy that's just in a stage in his life where he has just taken a lot of stuff that he owns right now, looking at it in a way as if, do I actually need this? And really right now I'm at the point of if something hasn't been used in the last month to 2 months, it's either going to a charity shop or it's going to the skip. And I want to get myself to a stage where if something happens, I can literally just chuck everything I own into a couple of bags and just disappear. So that's where we're at. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Please consider subscribing, help me get to where I eventually need to be. It's all down to you guys. I can't do this on my own. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you in the next one.